Hello everyone and welcome to Metal God Arena. This is Heavy Metal Machines. My name is Matthew Bosko and I will be bringing you all the action. We've got the blue side versus the orange side and we are starting off with a collision for the bomb in the center, and right away Artificer getting away with the bomb, making their way around the first S tier, showing a little bit of style, throwing the bomb around the corners, but Black Lotus is going to say, I've had enough of that. But not before being taken down by Icebringer, throwing out an iceberg, doing a little bit of damage, but that little bit was enough. Artificer trying to show a little bit of flash again, but able to get the ball back. I think it's important that these teams get creative in trying to score goals. That is the difference between winning and losing. Wildfire taking the ball away for the orange team, starting to bring it back around the curves. Clunker, great death magnet there to pull Wildfire away, but Black Lotus still comes up with the ball and dashes through a good amount of damage in CC. Gets away from that death magnet again from Clunker, but we do have Icebringer on their heels as we get to curve number 1 on the blue side. Icebringer able to push them into the lava, and it looks like he didn't need damage. He had lava as they start bringing it back the other way, handing it off to their transporter. Icebringer, transporters are definitely better at carrying the bomb as they make their way around curve number 1 again. This is starting to look like deja vu as they are in firm control here, creating, just chipping away a little bit of damage after a little bit of damage, slowing. It's like, oh, good ultimate there by Clunker to try to get the ball back in their possession, and they do. Artificer now taking over in this 2v4 scenario as the orange team starts dropping back in after a few deaths. Icebringer slowly but surely making their way towards that final stretch. A little surprised we're not seeing more damage to try to be put down, but this orange team simply cannot get there. Icebringer tries to put it in. Good ultimate coming down from Dirt Devil. Artificer sends the ball off one wall and off another, and it is in the goal. We have the first goal of the game here by the blue team. Very creative. I like that. Just a heads up, we'd love to see you guys here competing as well. You can download Heavy Metal Machines for free and become a part of the 5,000, yes, I said 5,000 euro tournament. More information on the Heavy Metal Machines website as we get here into a potential point number 2. Orange team needs to respond. Clunker trying to let his teammates create a clear path, and that's not a problem at all as 2 of the members of the orange team go down. Icebringer now in control of the ball. Beefy, tanky, tough to take down. Windrider really needs to get in here, use her displacement to push him away with the bulls, but that's just not happening. He's going to try to drag this one in. Artificer has to take over for the ball. Tries to recreate goal number 1 again as Full Metal Judge takes it away. Artificer puts down the damage again, taking control of the bomb, trying to find the right way to put this in. No, but it looks like Icebringer uses his momentum, puts the bomb in the back of the goal, and that's goal number 2. That's got to be a head shaker. It's frustrating to try to block an Icebringer who's coming in using his momentum. It is now 2-0 blue side. This has been a good game. It's fun to see the type of talent that is starting to grow here in Heavy Metal Machines. It is not only a fun game to play, but a fun game to watch, and we are seeing the blue team put on a clinic today. Icebringer making his way around curve 1, curve 2, healing, a little bit, slowing the other members, and starting to line up an iceberg from downtown, takes down the Full Metal Judge. Listen, if the Titanic can't handle an iceberg, why should Full Metal Judge? That was a sweet snipe, and they still have control of the ball, coming around curve number 2 and trying to get to the final stretch to close this game out. Artificer trying to get it ahead to the Iceburner. Doesn't happen, but Iceburner using his abilities to slow down the orange team. Big damage coming down here from Wildfire, but isn't able to take anybody down. Missed ultimate by Clunker. The orange team could be gaining a little bit of momentum here. Full Metal Judge trying to get back to the other side, slowing down. It is a 3-on-1 situation here, and listen, it doesn't matter if the team doesn't do enough damage. Combined they do and take him down, and again Clunker now has control of the bomb. Trying to pass it up to Dirt Devil, but in those red areas the blue team cannot pick it up. Had to wait for it, but wasn't a problem. The orange team was not present. Clunker spinning, juking, pushing the ball forward. Artificer ultimate, the Thunderdome comes down. That is goal number 3, and this match is over. Great plays, great use of abilities, good teamwork, good passing. The orange team simply could not keep up. Let's look at some of the highlights. Let's go to this first goal. Starting to get creative there with Artificer bouncing the ball from wall to wall, getting number 1. And this is where you just get to see Icebringer. He's a big bad man, pushing away the opposition, getting the goal, and then this final goal here, which I think is the most impressive. Good pass, use of abilities. This blue team simply had an answer for everything. For some further breakdown, let's go over to Chancellor and see what he thinks.